Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Ella George Uduku, also known as the Bridge Builder, and I help entrepreneurs and SMEs develop strategies that will increase their revenues and profits. Now, today I want to share with you some mistakes that I see very often amongst smaller business owners, so solopreneurs, nano businesses, micro businesses, small businesses. I see this very commonly and just wanted to share with you so that you can avoid those mistakes or not fall into those same traps, because many times they lead to the death of a business, right? Of course it happens over time, but it can lead to that business really just disappearing from the surface of the earth. Okay, so you ready? I'm going to be sharing 5 of them with you. The very first thing is that there are still some people who go into business with absolutely the wrong intention. Now, going into business strictly because you want to make money or because you want to become famous just shows that you're really inexperienced. For some people, they have those intentions at the back. I mean, we all want to make profits, so they have those intentions at the back of their minds, but when they go in, it seems to become about them, and they adapt and start to look for customers that they can serve and add value to, and that is what you should do. So even if you started with the wrong intentions, please adjust them and let it become about something that you can give, what value you bring to the table. So if you do not have a strong benefit that you give to others and are just doing business because you want to make money or you want to become famous, that is a wrong intention, and it can lead to the death of a business because people can tell, right? So that's number one. Try to avoid those wrong intentions. Have the right intention. The second trap that you need to avoid is not having a vision or a big goal, just thinking too small and just doing things like meh. I'm looking for the words, but you know what I mean. If you're not thinking big and pushing yourself, there's no way you're going to prepare. There's no way you're going to self-prepare for those grand things that come with a successful business. So you've got to have goals that scare you, because they help you prepare for the right opportunity, and when you meet the right opportunity, that then catapults you into a phase of growth. Okay, so please always have a vision that is much bigger than yourself. Think big. Seriously, think about things that you have no idea how you're going to achieve. That is how to know you're doing it right. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but that's the right thing to do. Okay, the other trap, third mistake that I see business owners make, and I also want you to really avoid, is the lack of planning. So you just do. Something comes to your mind, you just get on with it. There's really no planning, no structure in place. You don't try to foresee and prepare and figure things out and what your response is going to be. Basically, you just go on acting. That is a mistake that sometimes can be very costly, and it's still amazing the number of people who start projects or just do things without a proper plan in place. It is not a good way to go. I don't want you to make that mistake. It can be very costly. The fourth is the flip side of it, which is too much planning. Now, often I come across people who then become so fixated on the tiniest details. They want to have control over absolutely everything and everyone, and you can do that. If you plan too much or think too much or review things obsessively, you will find that you are not making moves, or even when you make them, you're not being as fast and speedy as you should. It can be really wrong for business. I don't want you to do that. Plan, but don't spend too much time on it, because there is a place of getting answers and getting the clarity that you need as you act. So think a bit, plan a bit, but don't overdo it. Don't obsess over every single detail, because in the end you can't control everything, and that's part of the beauty. And then the fifth thing that I want you to avoid, the fifth mistake that a lot of business owners make, is they don't execute as much, lack of execution. So you have an idea and it stays with you. You know, you're just thinking of all the excuses and all the reasons why it will not pan out, but you've not done anything with it. You don't do anything with it. You are constantly learning and picking up knowledge from everywhere, but you're not applying that knowledge. Look, it's not knowledge that makes the business, it's the difference. It's the application of the knowledge that you have. And so you've got to get into the habit of constantly executing, right? Pick on a project, give it a deadline, set a time frame, map out the action steps that you're going to take, and then get to work. Motivate yourself. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And even if they do, they're going to leave. You're left with it. So knowing that you have this big vision of what you want to achieve, you've thought about it, go ahead and do. Even when you make mistakes, you would learn from them. When you fail, you will bounce back and do better next time. Okay, so these are the 5 mistakes or traps that I want you to avoid in your business, and I hope this was helpful. Feel free to share this video with someone who's just starting off in their business, or who just shared their idea with you. They're going to find it very helpful and they will thank you. And trust me, you will be contributing to their future success. I look forward to reading your comments. I want to know what you think. Are there other points that you would have added to this? Do you have other things that you want me to talk about or share on? I'd love to hear from you. So leave a comment and subscribe if you have not. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.